These are the 3 ingredients that I use for my peanut butter cookies. 1 egg, 1 cup of peanut butter, half a cup of sweetener of choice, and I chose allulose. I want to show you the peanut butter that I used. This peanut butter is strictly just peanuts. 14 servings per container. Total fat is 18 grams. Total carbs are 0 grams with 2 dietary fibers, 2 grams of dietary fiber, 7 grams of protein. So you see this peanut butter has no carbs, what I used. I'll show the cookies when they're done. Okay, everyone, I just made a small batch of the cookies. So I have these cookies. They're probably about an inch and a half in diameter. And I just use my fork to make a little crisscross pattern on the top of the cookies. And I'm going to bake these in the oven on 350 degrees for anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes. And then I will check them. I can't wait to taste these. I haven't had peanut butter cookies for such a long time. And here are the cookies. These are the finished cookies. I would say now, the peanut butter that I used was no carb peanut butter. So these cookies are going to be very, very low carb, if really any carbs at all, per cookie. So I'm going to also make a batch of regular cookies for my husband, and then I'll have some for myself. Now these are his cookies. These are made the same as the other peanut butter cookies, except for I used a different type of peanut butter and I used real sugar in his cookies. Okay, so I'm going to show you these 2 cookies, my peanut butter cookies that I made. My husband kept asking me to make peanut butter cookies. That's what he's been wanting. Okay, let me cut off my dishwasher. It's kind of loud. But these are the regular peanut butter cookies made with sugar. And these are the peanut butter cookies that are made with the allulose. Now these are made the same, with the same amount of ingredients. 3 ingredient. Both of them are 3 ingredient peanut butter cookies. Both have 1 egg, half a cup of sugar or half a cup of sugar substitute, and 1 cup of peanut butter. And you just want to mix that together good. You can scoop it out and put it in balls, or you can rub it in your hands and put it in balls, but it's not going to stick. Put it on your parchment paper or your silicone baking mat and just mash it, mash it a little down, with a fork. You don't want to mash them flat or anything. I left mine in little round balls and just mashed them very little on top. Now, I noticed that the regular peanut butter cookies, they came out where they were flatter and much, I would say, crispier. And they taste really good. And on these, I sprinkled just a tiny bit of sugar on top. And the type of peanut butter that I used for this was the Skipping Low Fat. I had some of that, so I used that. On this one, I used the natural peanut butter, which is nothing but peanuts. So it's nothing but peanut butter, and then it's got the peanut oil, on top in there. And I used allulose, half a cup, and 1 egg. And I mixed these. I noticed now the sugar-free cookies did not come out as big as the regular cookies. They came out smaller. They stayed almost the size that I mashed them down. And then they were soft. They were really soft, you guys. You can see how easily that broke. But this is the inside of the cookie. And you don't have to cook them where they're that dark. I kind of forgot these and let them stay in there maybe a minute or maybe, a little bit over. But they still came out very, very good. Now, these cookies are good. They're not too sweet. And they taste very, very good. And they are still soft and chewy, you guys. Good, great cookie. So these are my cookies for me to have and eat. My sugar-free, good. My peanut butter cookies for me to. The peanut butter was no calories. Let me scoop my bread back. The peanut butter was no calories, and the one egg, was no carbs. There was one egg, and then the allulose, which your body does not absorb. And on these cookies, these are very, very good. I'll show you how they break. These are a little bit crunchier of a cookie, of the peanut butter cookie that you normally, the regular peanut butter cookie. And they're good and delicious too. So I tried both of these cookies, but this cookie is a little sweeter. And you can actually make your sugar-free cookie a little sweeter just by adding, depending on the sugar substitute that you use. This allulose, to me, it has a milder sweet taste, and I like those. The next batch that I make, I'm going to use monk fruit, classic, regular, white, sugar substitute, and see how they come out. But this is something that you can make, these sugar-free cookies here, and keep them where you have these available when you want a sweet treat. And like I said, they are no carbs, so you can eat you a couple of these. Okay. So we both have satisfied our sweet tooth.